All right, guys. What's happening? Good to see you back in there, Brian. Make sure you call stuff out. Last time you called like every good card we got. So trying something a little bit different with the lights. Um, I'm gonna be a little closer to the camera this time. Let me know what you guys think. Apparently, I'm gonna be hitting the cord and moving the camera. That should be fun. All right, we're gonna let a few more people filter in. As soon as we hit 10:30 here, I'll type out and announce we got a bunch of unsolds. So if anybody wants to jump on them, we'll do it. I'll just start typing them in here so you guys can see them. All right. We are at 10:30. So here's the teams. We got Arizona, Baltimore, Carolina, Cleveland, Detroit, Green Bay, Houston, Indianapolis, New Orleans, Giants, Philadelphia, Seattle, Tennessee, Washington. As usual, $5 a piece as long as you're in the break. If you're not in the break, if you're just watching, we can do $5 and then just throw 5 shipping for however many you get. We'll give it just a couple minutes. I don't want to hold everything up, just waiting. But if anybody wants any of those, $5 a piece or make a deal. Give it another minute. You got it. Let me throw the PayPal up here. Make sure I write that down. He's got Arizona. All right, I'm just going to do the run through then real quick. Make sure we got everything right. If anybody else wants anything, there you go. You got it, Blaine. All right. So as it stands right now, as I'm reading, if you guys want a team, go ahead and just throw it in there. Billy, you got Arizona. Brian B, Atlanta. We got John C's got Buffalo. Brian N, Chicago. Billy J with Cincinnati. Brian B with Dallas. Roman M, Denver. Blaine F's got Indy now. Scott S, Jacksonville. Jesse C, Kansas City. Blaine F with Vegas Raiders. Jeremy C. with the Chargers, George A. with the Rams, Mark H. Miami, Adrian J. Minnesota, Eric K. New England, George A. with the Jets, Douglas R. with Pittsburgh, George A. San Francisco, and George A. Tampa Bay. Check on that real quick. All right, wake up. All right, cool. We're just going to call that good and start rolling. All righty. We are going to start. Let's start with the absolute blasters, I think. Thanks, Billy. Anybody else wants to throw one in? You got till the first pack is open. But it's no big deal. I always forget to get a garbage bag. 1 second. There we go. All right. Here we go with the absolute. Security tag right on top. Empty box. You guys can see those good, right? What we got here? All right. Cool. You guys can see everything on there. Make sure the cards are up there. Okay. So we're trying this new. Yeah, you got it. Let me add you on here. Cleveland. Cool. Just made it. Epic fail. All right. Here we go, guys. Got the Kid Reporter, everybody's favorite. As usual, if anybody wants those Kid Reporters, just let me know. We'll send them out with your package. All right. We got Elijah Molden. Kyle Pitts. Brian. For crying out loud. Right off the get. It's just a base, but he never shows up. And here he is. We got Nick Bolton. Is it focusing all right? Seems like it's focusing on these things instead of on the cards. There we go. That's a little bit better. I love that YouTube shows you everything backwards. Anyways, Nick Bolton. Jalen Waddle. Introductions. Not too shabby. And then we got your Michael Pittman Jr., Michael Thomas, and Gronk, and Zeke to round it out. So we will put some friends up here right off the bat. Jalen Waddle. I'm liking Jalen Waddle. For you guys that are new, Miami's one of my teams. Also a Cleveland guy, but for a while there, Cleveland wasn't around when I was growing up. So Miami became my go-to thing. I always liked Marino. He was always one of my favorites. So I am pretty excited about Waddle. I think he's going to be, as long as they can keep Tua throwing to him. All right, there we go. Call to your friends, guys. There we go. All right. We've got Terrace Marshall Jr., the rookie card right on top. Kelvin Joseph. Marquez Stevenson. Micah Parsons. There we go. Probably your defensive rookie of the year. They haven't announced that yet, right? That's before the Super Bowl. Brandon Cooks with the green parallel. Jared Goff. Trying to get this in here for you guys. Patrick Peterson and Kenny Galladay. We'll get Micah up there too. What the hey? Show the defense some love. Right over there. There you go. All right. I wish you guys could see these. Kid Reporter on the back there. And we got Rondale Moore, Hunter Long, Des Fitzpatrick, a Trey Lance by Storm. That's not a bad little pickup. For George, Devontae Parker, Emmanuel Sanders, TJ Watt, and Jerry Jeudy. All right. Big Trey up there, too. I have to get the special display stand pretty soon here. We're filling up already. Is he in there? Yeah, he's in there. God, man, I forgot that was you too, Brian. I'm telling you. Two of, honestly, some of the hardest pulls I've ever seen. Friggin' Micah and Kyle Pitts, and we get him in like the first half of the first blaster. Jalen Camp, Sean Wade, Buckeye. Trey Lance, base, nice. Joseph Asai, maybe looking for a different Bengal there. Elijah Moore, he's looking like he's going to be pretty good. Green parallel, by the way, on the color match. That's pretty nice. And we got Carson Wentz, TB12, Julio Jones. Get Trey up here. I don't know what it is, but they, other than the Brian Magic, who just calls out whatever card he wants to get, it does seem to help to have cards up here as well. Set him aside for right now. We'll sleeve them up though. The color match Elijah Moore. I hate to do it. Being a Miami's fan, I'm not a huge Jets fan, but he does look like he's going to be good. All right. All right. We've got Kid Reporter. And we've got a 2-2. Cornell Powell. Elijah Vera Tucker. There we go. Maybe that's a sweet spot. DeAndre Hopkins with the red zone. Nice little parallel. I do like the absolute parallels. And then we got Dak, Kyle Long, Justin Jefferson, and Saquon Barkley. What I'm not a huge fan of is the focus on this camera, but messed around with the lighting a little bit today. I got some more lights. I don't know if you guys can tell at all, but all right. Levi Onwuzurike, I think. Javonte Williams. Also looks like he could be a big pickup. Seth Williams. Unrelated. Michael Carter. J.J. Watt in the green parallel. Merry Christmas. Will Fuller the fifth. Stephon Diggs. And Ben Roethlisberger in his farewell showing. I'm going to be doing another break next week. It's going to be probably Wednesday or Thursday. I'm going to get it listed, scheduled at least listed tomorrow. Probably going to do a whole bunch of Prism. I think I got an H2 box, a Mega box. So if you guys like the draft picks, Prisms, check those out for sure. We got Frank Darby, Caleb Farley, Zach Wilson. There he is. Stargazing, Derrick Henry. I do like the Stargazing cards. Those are sweet. Drew Lock, Panini Flip, Jalen Hurts, Matt Ryan, Quinnen Williams, and there's that darn kid reporter. If you pause it, you get the code. Get Zach up here. First Zach of the evening. Hopefully we get some Max this time. Sure, Eric is saying the same. Last break, we got 0. We did 4 blasters and a Donruss hobby box. We had like 400 some odd cards. We got 0 Mac Jones. Come on, Derek. Through the hole. There you go. There. We got one more. All right, last pack of the first blaster. Jeremiah Owusu-Karamoah for the Brownies. Daz Newsome. Simi Fehoko. Greg Newsome II for the Brownies. Unsung Heroes, Jake Bailey. This is the first time I think I've seen that card. Guessing he was their kicker? Punter. Alrighty. Myles Garrett, got the Browns pack going here. Travis Kelce, Dalvin Cook. All right. All right, let's go with blaster number 2. Hello. Ultra rare kaboom insert. That's what it's all about. That's what we're looking for. I've opened quite a few of these and been in a bunch of breaks. I have not. The only kaboom that I've seen pulled was the infamous gold Trevor, I think it was, from Backyard Breaks. It did not go well. I'm going to back this up just a little bit so you guys can see all the cards. Just trying to keep my hands close. All right. Kid Reporter on the back. Teddy Bridgewater. Ryan Tannehill. Oh, there we go. just going to go ahead because we all saw it already. Justin Fields, rookie materials. That's 2 breaks in a row with a Justin Fields patch. Last one was a patch auto, but we'll take that too. Not too shabby. That's the one thing with the absolutes. Like, I usually try to, well, not usually, but if it's possible, I like to try and show the hits at the end, but the orders are not the same. Like this pack started with the veterans in the front. Maybe I should have known that was the, maybe that's the giveaway. Where are you at, Big Top Loader? There you are. Justin Fields with the rookie materials patch. And that is quite the fat sleeve. Let's try one of the regulars. There we are. Nice hit. Very nice hit for Brian N. Sorry, wrong Brian. We're going to let him roll over uncrowded. Very nice. That's the auction card. What's that there, Brian? Not from any specific game or event. I'm not sure what you mean by auction card. Keep rolling here. We got a Davis Mills by Storm. Emir Smith-Marset. Jarrett Patterson. And I'm just going to go with a Gundaji. And then a Rashad Bateman to round out. Field and Pitts go together like last time. Did they? Gotcha. You're right. That was the same box. You're right. Panini does like their collations. I open a ton of Prism for myself and on breaks. I used to be able to tell you who was coming up based on like the first card in the pack, but I've forgotten most of that. All right. We got, see, now this one's got we'll see what happens. Philip Lindsay, Jonathan Taylor, Derek Carr, Cam Newton. See, this one just has the bunch of veterans in the front. Joe Mixon, green parallel. And then we got there Demetric Felton, Nico Collins, and Carlos Boogie Basham for the rookies. Right? You can't just give that stuff away. Yeah, you can. If you're doing a break. You just got done saying you're going to give it away. All right. CeeDee Lamb, DeAndre Swift, Alvin Kamara. Got a red zone Darren Waller. Just realized I got my hands way out there again. I'd like to put my elbows down, apparently. Come on. There you go, Darren. There he is. There he is. Finally, for the first time in 2 weeks, Mac makes an appearance. We got Kylan Hill, De'Ami Brown, and Trey McKitty. All right. Now I'm feeling a little better. I think T-Law is the only one we're missing, right? Got a couple of trays. Got a Zach. Oh, that's the fat one. We got Fields. Who are we missing? Now we got Mac. Yeah, he's going to share for now too, till we bring out the big gun. We'll bring out the super desk in a minute. Yeah, yes, they were supposed to, at least unless they were going to auction it later. I don't know. The only thing I saw was they said they were going to give it away. Whatever we open in this next one, we'll give it away. And then they opened up the gold T-Lock Boom. They looked it up while they were on the stream, and it was like $15,000, and decided they were going to keep it. All right, we got Andy Dalton, Jimmy G, Christian McCaffrey, and again, I'm way up. There we go. Juju, stargazing Josh Jacobs, and then we got a Kenneth Gainwell for Philly, Sage Surratt, and a Jalen Phillips for Miami. Slipped up right now. And all these rookies will be in sleeves. All the hits and top loaders. Of course. Kid Reporter. Take him right off the back. All right. Von Miller. No longer of the Broncos, but he will go there. Michael Pittman. Michael Thomas. Unsung Heroes. Cam Chancellor. For Seattle. Got excited for a second there. Travis Etienne. See what he does next year. Jamar Jefferson. Chauncey Golston. And Kwity Paye. We got Gronk, Zeke, Jared Goff, Patrick Peterson. Got a Patty Mahomes with the green parallel. Again, with the Merry Christmas. Justin Fields base. Nice. It's got a little bit of a, I don't know if you guys can see that right up there, a little bit of a line, Panini mark, if you will. Trayvon Morig, Josh Palmer. And that's it for that one. Get in there, Justin. There you go. We'll put you behind your patch here. All right. All right. We got Kenny Golladay, Devontae Parker, Emmanuel Sanders, Kyle Trask introductions. He might be getting a chance next year. We'll see what happens there, unless they get Baker. Pete Warner, Jacob Harris, Brandon Stevens, and Odafe Owe. We'll put Kyle in a sleeve right away. Got to show the quarterbacks love, right? All right. Last one of the second Absolute Football Blaster. All right. We got TJ Watt, Jerry Jeudy, Carson Wentz, Jalen Hurts. Got a green parallel Jarrett Patterson rookie. Najee Harris. That's pretty decent, unfortunately, as a Browns fan. Chuba Hubbard, and Joe Tryon. Yeah, I think Najee's going to be good. Pains me to say it. All right, we're going to do, we'll just keep going with the blasters. See if we can pull some Joey B's, some Justin Herberts. I have not personally opened any of the 2020 Donruss, so I'm kind of hoping we get a magnet card just because I haven't seen them. Empty box. Rain is trying to fall off tonight. Here we go. 2020 Donruss. What could it be? A kid reporter. I don't think those are valid, though. All right. Put that right over there. We've got Patrick Peterson for the Cardinals. Allen Robinson, the third. Alvin Kamara. Richard Sherman. Got a red parallel. Red press proof, my bad. Allen Robinson. I just saw this card. Why am I? Denzel Mims, rated rookie. And a Tyreek Hill. Oh, yeah, one more. Miles Sanders. I had Miles Sanders on my fantasy team this year. That dude is, I should call him the elevator as much as he goes up and down. I think Gainwell might be taking his spot next year. All right, we'll get rolling here. All right, we got Mr. Trent Williams for the Washington Commanders. Is going to be now. Adrian Peterson. Not sure how I feel about that. A.J. Brown. Daniel Hunter. Golden Tate. We got a Mekhi Becton. Hey, and a Bob Greasy. That's pretty cool. Throwback. You got the throwback logo. I like it. And Zadarius Smith. All right. What do you guys think of the Commanders? Some CD? All right. All right. He's calling them out. Here he comes. Brian's got the touch. I'm telling you. Kid reporter. All right. We got Jamison Crowder. Tyler Higbee. Dalvin Cook. Saquon Barkley. Oh boy. Oh boy. We got it backwards. Is that? No, okay. It's a thick one. I'm just going to go with it. Laviska Shenault Jr. We've all seen it. Rookie Phenoms with the patch. It's not too bad for the Jags. Scott. Haven't gotten your Trevor yet, but we do have a patch card for you. Too bad it wasn't a Trevor patch. All right. Josiah DeGara. Mike Gesicki. And A.J. Green. Bet he's wishing he would have stayed with Joey B one more year. He did not want to be in Cincinnati. Oh, well. Have fun out there with Kyler if Kyler decides to stay. Did you guys see all the stuff he deleted, like everything that had anything to do with the Cardinals off his social media? Heard that on the radio yesterday, I think. I don't know if there's anything to it, but I don't know. I think I'd be a little worried. Okay, seriously. Don't tell my wife. All right. we're going to put LaVisca for now in front of Chase as soon as we're done with this one. Yeah, it's horrible. The Commanders, anything. As a Cleveland sports fan, it's up there with the Guardians. It's just like they are doing a horrible job at picking new names. All right, we got Marcus Allen, a throwback for the Raiders, and the contemporary Josh Jacobs right behind him. Josh Allen for the Jags. Justin Tucker, probably the GOAT. Drew Bledsoe, very nice. I'm a fan of Drew. DJ Dallas. Not sure I've seen him play a whole lot, but I like the name. Devin Bush and CJ Uzama. All right. Let's keep on rolling, baby. Brian, you're losing your touch. Where's the CD at? All right. Curtis Samuel. Gardner Minshew, the stash. Julian Edelman. Back to you, Jerry. Derwin James Jr. Casey Hayward. That's right. Javon Kinlaw. Juju again. And Tyrann Mathieu. Honey Badger. Honey Badger don't care. All right. I love seeing the throwback stuff. It takes me back. We got Jim Kelly, Marlon Mack, Devin Singletary, Bradley Chubb, Joe Reed. Yep, I was going to say Candace for the Chargers. Josh Uche, maybe? I don't know. He's from that team up north. Jason Peters. And who's that guy? Oh, yeah. Tom Brady. That? I don't know. It looks real fake. It looks like animated almost. Get the Candace sleeved up right away. All right. Moving on. Okay, reporter. We've got Kenny Stills, Todd Gurley, Emmitt Smith, Leighton Vander Esch, Myles Garrett, Laviska Shenault, rated rookie, Brett Favre, and Jerome Baker. Miami. I like the look of these cards, though. They all kind of look throwbacky. Takes me back. I didn't really start getting back into collecting until this season. And I went into breaks heavy, went into buying product heavy, which is kind of why we're at where we're at right now doing breaks. I have a shopping problem. Deshaun Watson. Why do you want to focus on the rear? We're going to keep rolling. Focus is driving me nuts. Buda Baker. Kerryon Johnson. Austin Hooper. Chris Godwin. Trevon Diggs. That's not a bad rookie card. Brian. Aaron Rodgers and Jack Lambert. Let's leave up that Trevon Diggs. Yeah. These blasters are, you never know what you're going to get. Well, I try to, when I'm doing the breaks, at least try to have a blaster or, a mega or hobby or something in there. Something that gives you some hope. Walter Payton, the sweetness. David Montgomery. That's funny. Almost every time we get the throwback running back, we get the current guy behind him. Tyler Lockett, Devontae Harris. Hey. White Hot Rookies. Is he, though? James Morgan. Is he, though? And then we got Isaiah Coulter, Joe Mixon, wrong Joe, and Minkah Fitzpatrick. Let's leave this guy out in case we got any diehard Joe Morgan fans out there rocking the double O's for those Jets. I mean, he had to work out, right? It's not like they went out and drafted another quarterback immediately. Probably our big hit for this blaster, the White Hot Heat. All right. Man, the silver. They do a lot of the doubling up. Cole Holcomb, Dwayne Haskins, Ryan Tannehill, Jerry Rice. I mean, that card looks like you could have pulled it 40 years ago. Drew Brees. God, 40 years. Michael Pirine. Chris Jones, and Alshon Jeffrey. One more. Come on. Give us one of the big rooks. Yeah, it's not a CeeDee Lamb, but Trevon Diggs isn't bad either. No slouch. Jamal Adams, Jalen Ramsey, Nick Bosa, Eric Kendricks, Elite Series rookies, Brandon Ayuk. Jury's kind of still out on him, but you never know, especially if they get somebody maybe a little more than Jimmy G. AJ Terrell, Patty Mahomes, and Carson Wentz in the Eagles jersey. I don't think I ever picked up till just now that Carson Wentz and Julio Jones changed teams. Both went from number 11 to number 2. I believe. You can't have 2 number 1s. That would make it 11. Right? He was white hot when he posed for that card. And then he dissolved into the ether. Empty box. On the float. Come on, blaster number 2. We got a few more of these blasters, too, that we'll be sprinkling in, so keep an eye out for that. Phil's also got a Pokemon break for anybody that's interested in Pokemon. I think he's doing it Sunday night. So if anybody's interested in Pokemon for yourself, for the kids, no judging. Trent Brown, Derek Carr, again, the double up on the teams. Dede Westbrook, Daniel Hunter, Jake Fromm with the red press proof rated rookie. That's perhaps didn't age well either. Anthony McFarland Jr. Huh. Is that Booger's kid? Maybe. Frank Clark. And Michael Vick. Michael Vick in the Eagles. Come on, Jake. Sort of a color match. Red on blue. Come on, where's the Joey B? Billy wants the Joey B. Julius Peppers. Peyton Manning. Golden Tate III. Dalvin Cook. Saquon Barkley. We got a Tristan Wirfs, rated rookie. The Cheetah. Miles Sanders. Last year's Kid Reporter. Come on now. Come on. Still looking for that big oh yeah moment. The Kool-Aid Man. Where are you at? I mean, these are good. Don't get me wrong. Those are good. But, you know, we got standards to uphold here. Brian's looking for that kaboom. Tre'Davious White. Phillip Rivers. Josh Allen. Justin Tucker. Got another mem card in here. I just keep missing them. I don't feel these at all in these. Denzel Mims. Another rookie phenoms with the patch. A little bit of thread coming off of there, but makes it authentic, right? KJ Osborne. Another Bob Greasy. And Zadarius Smith. No magnets, though. I was really hoping for a magnet. Oh, my goodness gracious. You can do it. There you go. Apparently I've got regular sleeves and gigantic sleeves. That's all I got going for me today. They fit pretty nice in there. We're going to put Denzel back there. As I've said before, I'm a Miami fan. We got one jet in the front. That's enough. All right. Kid Reporter out of here. Will Fuller. Calvin Reed, or Ridley, if I could read. Drew Bledsoe, Julian Edelman, Derwin James. Thought that was backwards for a second. Jalen Hurts, that's not too shabby. Rated rookie. It's not a bad little hit. Mike Gesicki and AJ Green. We're getting the wrong Bengals. We are looking for the Buckeye Zone. It's not like he went anywhere else and did anything. Joe Burrow, please. Come on. Or Herbert. Herbie. Where you at, Herbie? You got that right, Brian. Gotta love the Fromm. Barry Sanders. Always one of my favorites. Christian Kirk, Kenny Galladay, Casey Hayward, Bradley Chubb. Yep, Albert. I'm going to call him Albert. Rookie for the Broncos. Devin Bush and CJ Uzomah. Again, we're looking for Bengals, but maybe not tight ends, receivers that were traded, or even running backs. I like Mixon. I like Uzomah, but they weren't rookies last year. And they don't dance with the finger guns and the cigars. Anthony Miller. I mean, I guess they might, but Mitchell Trubisky, Emmitt Smith, Leighton Vander Esch. Man, doubling all up. The Canvas all-time Gridiron Kings Brett Favre. That's a pretty cool looking card. That one I like. That's pretty cool. Devin Asiasi for the Patriots. Juju. And Honey Badger again. I think Honey Badger is always right behind Juju, if I'm catching on to that. I'll sleeve up the Favre right here. You know, you're right. Beggars can't be choosers. Fromm and Morgan. Got to be right up there with Burrow and Herbie. I mean, he's a white-hot rookie. Panini would never get that wrong. It's not like they printed a million Jamie Newmans who never took a snap. Montez Sweat. We got a little shine back here. And I'm just going to immediately show it. Kamale Correa. Over and over again. CJ Mosley. Seriously, though. Myles Garrett. I'm going to pull from the back here, if you guys haven't seen who it was already. Tom Brady with the odd Photoshop. I think they might have changed him from a Patriot to a Buccaneer on that card. Jason Peters. J.K. Dobbins, rated rookie. That's not bad. All right. What do we got on the Silver Prism rated rookie? We'll go this way. It's going to be somebody awesome. I mean, you can tell already. A.J. Terrell for Atlanta with the Silver Prism. It's hot. I mean, it is gorgeous. I'll give them that. When they line them up right and they don't have pits and stuff all over them, Panini nails the prisms. It doesn't look like last year had as many errors either. I haven't found any cards that didn't have any words, or this year the quality control is a mess. All right, come on. We got 4 cards left. Sam Darnold. Kid Reporter. Aaron Donald. Austin Hooper. Chris Godwin. Tyler Lockett. This seems familiar. Jedrick Wills. Rookie for the Brownies. Another Favre. And Jerome Baker. I like how we get a Browns rookie card of a lineman running the 40. Why don't you have him doing the bench press? I don't care how fast my left tackle can run. If you haven't noticed, there's a Jack Lambert on the back of this pack. Way to keep the suspense. Max Crosby. Max XX Crosby. Corey Littleton. DJ Chark. Deontay Harris. We got the throwback here. Pretty sure I had these cards. Not Donruss 90s. Davis Johnson. Wish I could find those old cards. Terrell Lewis. A-Raj. And there he is, Jack Lambert. What a surprise to have that back there. All right. Here we go. DJ Moore, Jack Doyle, Jerry Rice, Drew Brees, Nick Bosa. Come on. We got a rated rookie of Darrington Evans, Joe Mixon. We're just lighting up the Bengals here. And Minka Fitzpatrick. The wrong Bengals. All right. The last pack mojo, as they call it. Play up. They have Thunder and Lightning cards. Nice. That's awesome. Thunder and Lightning. Oh, shoot. We forgot the Thunder part, though. Tremaine Edmonds. Darius Leonard. Younghoe. Oh, we got another prism back there. Eric Kendricks. Just going to keep going. Gabriel Davis. He didn't do too bad this year. Had him on my fantasy team. The rookies. Cool looking card, anyways. Derek Brown. Chris Jones. And Alshon Jeffrey. Well, it's kind of a stinker. But we still got the Mega Box. Come on, Mega Box. Last week we got no Max. This week we got no Burrows and Jamars. Come on. A Mega. I'm going to bring out the Super Rack, but we're just going to do some shifting. Stay back there, Denzel Mims. Changed my blade today. Like butter. All right. So we got 4 packs, 10 cards per, 1 autograph and 1 mem card per box on average, unless they hit you with the ever coveted Panini points. Nothing. Come on, Absolute. Let's get a kaboom. I want to see a kaboom. Again, these all feel thick. There's supposed to be 1 mem card in here. I'll try and keep the suspense up. We'll see what happens. Okay. I see something shiny, but I do not see a memory card. My goodness. All right, we do have Kid Reporter on the back. All right. Saquon Barkley. Will Fuller, back to this year's. Stephon Diggs. Ben Roethlisberger. We got a Chris Carson, red parallel. We got a rookie, Rashad Bateman. Oh, I forgot. These are all shiny. That's the shiny I saw. Jared Dokes. J.C. Horn. Jamar Chase. There he is. All right, we did get 1. And Chaz Surratt. We got 1 Jamar at least. That makes me feel a little better. That makes me feel a lot better. All right. We are going to put him, we'll just put him right there for now. I'm with you, Brian. Call it. Call the kaboom. Speak to the cards. Brian wants a kaboom. Absolute Football 2021. Last week he did what he said. Drew Lock. Jalen Hurts. Here we go. I'm going to draw from the back. That next card's backwards, so I think that's our auto. We've got Aziz Ojulari. Jalen Darden. Jamin Davis. Kyle Trask. Oh, thought that was... I had a mild heart attack. I thought that was the autograph. Stargazing, Tom Brady. Pretty sweet. I do like the stargazing. Baker makes an appearance with the red parallel. All right, here we go. I think you guys saw we got a Viking, I believe. We're just going to do the flip. Amir Smith-Marset. That's not a bad rookie auto. It's not. Maybe not one of the receivers we were looking for. We could have got a Jamar or Waddle, but Smith-Marset's not bad. He looks like he could be decent. They can't all be Kyle Pitts night moves and Justin Fields patch autos. We do have at least one more Don Russ hobby box too. So that'll be in one of these breaks coming up. All right, Tommy. All right, so we got the auto. We have not yet gotten the mem card. It's not in this one. So the last one should have the mem, right? We didn't have the mem card? I don't think so. Quinnen Williams, Myles Garrett, Travis Kelce, Dalvin Cook, Matthew Stafford in the red parallel. I'm still on the fence of who I'm rooting for. I really want Stafford to get a win, but I mean, I'm a mile north of Cincinnati, so I'm an hour north of Cincinnati, so I am pulling for them as well. We got Demetric Felton, rookies with the red parallel for the Browns. Pat Freiermuth, Gary Brightwell, and Amon-Ra St. Brown, and Michael. I just call him Michael Strahan because that's what I do. I don't know if it's Strachan or Stration. Yeah, I think so. Smith-Marset's no slouch. That's for sure. All right, we got it. Here we go. It is not Panini points. So we have that to celebrate in our final pack of the break. We got Danny Dimes. Tua makes his first appearance of the night. How many cards have I got? Okay. Josh Allen. We're going to come from the back here. Terrace Marshall Jr. Nick Bolton. Kyle Pitts, for crying out loud. We start and we end with Kyle Pitts. So what else we got in the middle there? Elijah Molden. Unsung Heroes, Chris Jones for the Chiefs. All right, let's see what our mem card is here in a second. DJ Chark Jr. with the red parallel. There we go. All right. Yeah. Ready? Here we go with the flip. That's not too shabby. Rondale Moore. Billy, you picked that up the last second for $5. That's not too shabby. I think Rondale Moore is going to be kind of a jack of all trades for the Cardinals. Again, hopefully Kyler's not upset and leaving, but that's not too shabby. I do like that card. So not a bad ending to a mediocre break. These things hate me. They absolutely hate me. There we go. Sleeve up your Kyle Pitts here. All right, so we got I haven't mentioned it the whole darn time. We do have a game coming up here. So stay in the chat, hang out. We'll just take a minute. I'll do a little housekeeping here. If you are in the chat, you get a chance to go. All right. I'm going to mute real quick, do a little housekeeping. I will be right back with the game. We'll see if we can win something cool here. All right, guys. Here we go. For those of you that are new to the First Stop Games breaks, back this up, Scotch. This is our little game we like to do at the end. Give people a chance to win a little something extra. All right, my random.org list bailed on me, so we're doing it a little bit different. All right, so we have a little competition going between us and the Pokemon breaks, football breaks and the Pokemon breaks. We started here. We got a big prize coming up when we get to the end there, which is the 4th for this one we're doing. Everybody in the break's going to have a chance to roll the die and see where we're at. We are right now, I believe, this is us. We're a little green fella. We are here because I am awesome at rolling ones. 2, 3, 4, 5. I believe Pokemon is up here, or no, here, because we can roll a 6 and tie them. Lame. Anyways, so here's what we're going to do for who gets to go. I had all the teams in here on random.org. Like I said, it reset on me while we were doing the break. So I just got numbers 1 through 32. I got my list here in front of me. So we're going to random this 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So, Brian, number 2 is at the top. That's you. As you guys can see, Atlanta is the second team if you go alphabetically. So that's how we're doing that. So Brian Bolton, if you're still in here, appreciate it. It was all right. Brian, you are going to get a shot to roll the die. My die have gone missing. Kids. But we're just going to do random.org 1 to 6. You still in here, Brian? Put that down so it'll stop focusing. While we're waiting to see if Brian, if it's not Brian, we'll go to the next team in line if he jumped out on us. So here's how it goes. You roll the dice, you land on a spot. We got blue, green, First Stop Games logo, red, yellow, starts over. The yellow's kind of brownish. We go with that. Based on which spot you land on, you could win some of these prizes. If you land on the blue, if we roll a 1 again, you get a PSA 9 Daniel Jones rookie. If you land on the green, you get a Beckett 8 Jeremy Shockey 2002 rookie, I believe. Yes. Just making sure. If you land on the logo, you roll a 3, you land on the logo, you get $10 in First Stop Games break bucks. If you land on the red, you will get a PSA 8 Larry Fitzgerald 2019 Red Ice Prism. And if you land on the gold, you will get a 1991 PSA 9 Upper Deck Joe Montana. It's just a cool looking card. All right, Brian. Cool. Now, I'm going to do something a little bit different since I am horrible at rolling. You can pick a number 1 to 5. That's how many times I will random it. So you've got a little say in it. Here we go. We got 1 through 6. That's going to be our die since my children stole my awesome Back to the Future dice. Guessing you guys can't see that at all. There we go. So Brian, if you pick a number 1 to 5, we'll see what we get. I'll random it that many times. Whichever number's on top, that's how many times we'll move. And you get the prize. So what do you say, Brian? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll random it that many times and see if we can get higher than 1. If we get a 1 this time, it's your fault, not mine. It's every time I roll, we get a 1. Pokemon's kicking our butt. We need a 6 to tie it up. Two. You got it. All right. First time. Second time. 4 both times. So you got a 4. So we will go 1, 2, 3, 4. You got the red. So Brian, you will be taken home amongst all your Kyle Pitts and your Micah. You will also, and your Trevon Diggs, you will also be getting this shiny. See, this is what I'm talking about. Panini doing it right with the hollows. Shiny red cracked ice, Larry Fitzgerald. That'll be in your package too, bud. Thanks again for joining us again. It's always good to have you guys in here. Brian, 2-timer. Like it. I like that you rolled a 4, so we're not getting our rear ends beat as much as we were before. We got a chance. You're saying there's a chance. All right. Nice. All right, guys. Thanks so much for joining in and breaking with us tonight. I'm guessing from the chat here we got a pretty nice delay for Brian. But Brian, you're getting the Larry Fitz. It's coming your way. Yeah. Brian might have paused it. That's all right. We got it done. All right. Thanks again, guys. Again, in the next couple days here, we're going to have, I'm pretty sure I'm just going to do an all Prism draft picks break. So if you guys are interested in that, we're going to have a few blasters and I think a H2 hobby box. We'll see. And a mega box, I think, is what I'm throwing in there. So good times. If you're into Pokemon, Phil's doing Pokemon on Sunday. Those auctions are already live. And hopefully we'll see you again next week. Thank you very much, guys, again for joining us. You always make it fun. All right. Have a good night, guys. You got it, Brian.